That's true.
We're there.
Hey,
Another great night.
another great night. This is our show before Christmas, right?
For Christmas. Yeah.
And only Crazy John has the hat on and he's sitting back there, so.
Well, we got a picture of him from that back camera.
We'll get a shot.
Hey, John, let's see what you look like.
Yeah, right now. We got so.
There he is.
Hey, all right.
John. All right.
So don't say we're not festive, right?
Yeah. We're festive.
There we go. We're festive. Well, everybody, like I said, last one before Christmas. Here we are. Everybody's filling in again. Another great night for bike night, right, Mark?
Every week. I mean, there's like 600-700 bikes here every week now. You can't beat it.
Let me tell you. First of all, it's the shortest day of the year. It's 83 degrees here in sunny Florida, and there's some people that are fighting the snow up north.
What is it? 5 days before Christmas? 6
Yes,
days?
sir.
But it is supposed to dip a little, right? I think.
Oh, yeah, I think we're going to go
79.
down to 70. Yeah.
Well, we have quite a packed show tonight.
Yes, we do.
Good
Trying
show.
It's like we're trying to fit everything in for Christmas.
We're trying to end the year with a bang.
We're trying. Now, I'll go over real quick what we're going to do, and then we'll do it.
That's your job.
Okay. I only got one job, and that's screwing things up.
And he does that well.
I do. We got the Greek ride, which is something we all did together earlier this summer.
That was fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Fun for Mark. He didn't get caught all the rain like we did.
Hey,
Yeah.
200
Well, he did
miles.
get caught in a little of the rain.
200 miles over that
Yep.
ride was.
And then we've got the Vintage Japanese Motorcycle Club going to be here.
Yep.
We're going to talk to Peter on that
Beautiful
one.
bike, and I believe they're going to put that in the Ace Cafe,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Beautiful
are.
bike, yep.
Yep. And then,
They're from the Pensacola
outstanding.
area.
I used to live in
or
Gulf Breeze.
Panhandle area, yeah.
Don't
the
get them
long-
started.
I'm getting corrected as I always do. That's okay,
Pay
Peter. I
attention.
screw it up all the time.
Pay attention. Pay attention. I'll let you talk to Peter later. All right. Then, one of the bands that we really, really like and have a lot of fun with, Nova Rex. Kenny's here, and he's going to give some things away. So make sure you watch this, and we'll write in and see what you can get a couple of his CDs. Then, what do we got coming up here? Because you changed it. Oh, Kenny's interview.
Kenny's interview
Kenny's
after the
interview,
footage.
yep.
Then we're doing the
doing good.
Festival of Speed.
Great video, great time.
Yep. Then we're going to Porsche Part 1.
What? What is it called?
Porsche.
Okay.
Porsche
Porsche.
Part 1. And then we got Throwback Thursday, which is a bunch of, shall we say, old pictures that we took with Christmas music.
And we got
I'm sure that we're going to get banged on this one
Probably.
for copyright.
That's all right.
We've got the bike of the night too.
You got
right?
it. You got it.
Bike of the night.
So
That's the
a
show,
big packed
Connie.
show.
You can hold it.
Stay
That's
tuned,
the
everybody. A lot
right there.
happening.
All right, Crazy John, why don't you shoot it over to the Greek ride?
Go to the
This
Greek
ride.
ride.
Hey everyone, this is Mark Hall with Cycle Fever TV. Today we're taking a ride with Rick the Greek. He is one of the founding members of the Scenic Ride program. These guys have got a great deal going. You meet up here at Panera Bread. And oh, this was a great ride, by the way, because it was one of the first times we had everybody with the Cycle Fever TV crew from the Ace Cafe with us. We got Crazy John, Hank, and Sean Knapp. Everybody's here. And this guy knows where to go. He knows all the back roads. He knows all the scenic rides. Today he's taking us over to Tarpon Springs, Florida. So we get here to Tarpon Springs. For those that don't know, Tarpon Springs is over in Pinellas County. It's one of the largest places for sponge diving. They collect sponges from the ocean. So most of you guys that are doing faux painting with these natural sea sponges, that's where most of it came from. So I'm going to be quiet for a little while. You guys enjoy the view from the drone shots. So we stopped here in downtown Tarpon Springs. This is a Greek community, one of the largest Greek communities in the United States, and we had some of the best food I've ever had in a long time. So there's Rick there. On the way out, when we're getting ready to leave, we decided to split up. Me and Angel left the group. This is us saying goodbye to everybody. They took a ride through I-4. They wanted to go the faster way because they thought it was going to rain. Me and Angel decided we were going to take a ride through the green swamp. So on the way, we stop here. This is the Skyway Bridge over in Tampa. We're looking around. Let's take a ride along the bridge for a few minutes. Okay, we're headed over the Skyway Bridge in Tampa. From there, we're going to head through the Green Swamp and head on back over to Orlando, Florida. Check these guys out, man. These guys look like they're having a blast on these jet skis. There must have been 100 guys out there that day. Everywhere, all along the this is Gulf of Mexico is where we're at. Yep, here is the Green Swamp. We rode through there. We hit a little bit of rain. There's Angel. And then you know you're back home when you get to the Ace Cafe. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget, Cycle Fever TV live at the Ace Cafe every Thursday night. See you guys there.
Hey, look at that!
We got somebody new with us today, it looks like.
Peter Slackoff, right?
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are
Good.
y'all today?
Peter came all the way down from the Panhandle, from Panama City, just to be on tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Mark, do you know what they do?
I kind of think they're a bike builder, aren't they?
No, they're a bike club.
Bike club, okay.
Yes, they are a bike club, and if I get this right, super, and if I don't, slap him, okay? All right.
Deal.
They are the Vintage Japanese Motorcycle Club.
Okay, I was thinking that you guys were working on them too, but you're just a club, you collect them then.
Well, we do a number of things. We collect them, we restore them, we rebuild them. The biggest thing that I like to say we do is we're preserving a big part of history that's associated with these bikes, and we're always out there having a lot of fun at a variety of different events we do.
That's the whole thing about biking.
Yep.
People got to understand. Bikers do two things. They do all sorts of charity rides to help people out, and they also ride for a lot of good fun.
Actually, they three, and they have fun.
Yeah, and they have fun.
That's the operative word. Fun.
Yes, fun.
Yep.
Well, my motto is if it's not fun, I'm not doing it anymore. So, it works. Now, you're from Panama City.
Yes.
How did you get to come here, and then tell me a little bit about your club?
Well, first off, my relationship began with Ace Cafe at the very first AIM Expo held here in Orlando in 2013.
Okay.
And I was introduced to Mark Wilmore from London, and the relationship just exploded. You know, they were already familiar with BJMC as a whole because of the group that's in London that's been very active with Ace Cafe over the years, and they thought it was just
A great tie-in.
a great tie-in to come here.
Yep.
Now, our group here, we're VJMC, Vintage Japanese Motorcycle Club of North America. Our span covers all of North America. We were established in 1977 as a result of an individual, Bob Taylor, who he had did a lot of things with the BMW, and then he got frustrated because there was nothing going on with the Japanese bike, and so he decided to start the Vintage Japanese Motorcycle Club. So that's kind of what our roots is. Yes, sir.
Now, roughly how many members do you have?
We have about 4,000 members.
Wow.
Like I said, they're all over North America. We have about 500 members just here in Florida alone. And we do a number of events. Probably the biggest one is our national rally. This year it'll take place at Spring Mill State Park in Mitchell, Indiana. We expect in a range of about 200 people to join us there. We booked the entire lodge at the inn, so we'll have control of the site to pretty much, I don't want to say do what we want, but we'll have a little more liberty than we would at both
Now,
places.
what's the date on that?
The date will be the 21st through the 24th of June 2018.
Okay.
And we'd like to invite everybody to come out.
There you go. If you go up to their website, now, how do they hit your website?
Okay, our website you could reach at vjmc.org.
Okay, .org, not .com, .org.
DJMC.org.
Remember that. Okay. Now, all right, so you have 4,000 members. Do you have any big rallies here in Florida coming up?
Yes, we do. March the 9th and 10th will be at the Lake City Fairgrounds in Eustis, Florida.
That's right
Okay,
before
that's not too
Bike
far.
Week, isn't it?
Yes, well, that weekend officially kicks off Daytona Bike Week.
That's what it. I knew it
Yeah.
was something like that. Okay.
Okay.
And at the event, we're going to have a swap meet. We'll have a vintage bike show. Our vintage bike show is indoors in a 15,000 square foot facility. And the nice thing about that, it's rain or shine. You don't have to worry about your bikes. And if the weather is inclement, we have the ability to back trailers in to load and unload your bike.
So that's
It's a
not
big
bad.
facility then.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we normally have somewhere in the range of about 100 to 120 motorcycles there.
So it doesn't matter what you ride. If you want to learn about different bikes, and that's what we like to do, is learn about all different bikes. Go up on their website. I think you'll learn some things now. Do you have any technical stuff that you have on your
Yes,
website?
we do. We have an area that it's what we call our tech notes, and you can go there, and we've got a lot of different information that's been written by various club members. Some of it came from industry, and it's all available on our website. But now, to get to that part of the website, it is required to be a member. You've got to join VJMC. Our dues are $30 a year,
Yeah.
and along with that $30, you'll get 6 magazines. VJMC publishes a world-class magazine 6 times a year. That magazine will have articles about events. It'll have tech articles in there. It's got a variety of ads from a multitude of vendors that a lot of members find that it's helpful in their restoration and just the normal maintenance and upkeep of the motor.
All right, I'm going to have a question for you. I'm going to go over to the bike we have over there.
Okay.
And if you will tell me a little bit about that Yamaha,
Yep.
if they'll switch it over, can you switch over for me? There it is. All right, tell us a little bit about it. I see it's a 1973 Yamaha TX750.
Yes, this motorcycle, the concept and design was originally done by Al Bijou of Canada. Al sold that bike to me a couple of years ago. He trailered the bike from Canada to our national rally at Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And after I got the bike, I enlisted Norton Bazone to help me take the bike to the next level. And what I mean by the next level, there's a few odds and ends that I wanted done just a little bit different to tweak it and refine it.
It's a good looking bike, I'll tell you that.
Now, one nice thing about it is that we brought it here today, and with the understanding, I shouldn't say the understanding, but the fact that this bike will be on display at the Ace Cafe from today on.
Outstanding. So it'll be upstairs in the gallery
Yes,
then.
sir. It'll be in the gallery.
All right.
Which is an honor to be up there because there's some beautiful bikes.
It's a fantastic honor for the club, more so for the club than it is myself, and I'm very happy to be able to share something that is the result of several club members and what they did.
All right, so if you come by the Ace, you can go upstairs probably day after tomorrow, I'd say, and you can go up there and you can see the Yamaha up there. And you know what? Go up to their website, and say hello and join the club. Nothing better than being in the club. I got to tell you that. All the friends and camaraderie.
Yeah,
and I got our own club. It's the Hank Knapp. It's the HankKnapp.org club.
So, I gotta tell you real quick, the first bike I ever owned was a Yamaha 4-stroke special, which is almost the same bike. It's 76, I think it was.
Yeah, about that time.
Yep. That was the first bike I ever owned.
Well, the one thing I get, regardless of what kind of event I go to, and regardless of the types of motorcycles that are there, whenever we have a display or our members have some bikes that are at that event, I can't express how many people walk up and say, you know, I had one of those when I was a kid. Oh, man, I drove one of those to college when I went to college. You know, and by displaying these bikes and bringing them out into the public, what it's doing, it's helping a lot of people
Get back into it.
to reminisce their youth, and we're seeing these motorcycles become more and more valuable as a result of the number of people that are now collecting them.
Yep.
And I attribute that to the baby boomers. The baby boomers are looking for something to do. This is providing them an opportunity to reach back into their past. And, you know, it's going to keep this whole thing alive, and that's what we want to do. You know, we don't want to see these things be dumpster queens.
Well, I got to tell you, I had a Yamaha too. And I'm going to tell you this story. My mother didn't know I had it. I was 18. Mother didn't know I had a bike. I had a full face mask on, her helmet, and she's out working on the lawn. And so I rode up on the lawn to say hello to her, show her my bike, and she starts screaming. My father comes out with the hose and starts pouring water all over me. I'm trying to tell him it's me. And my mother's going, what are you doing riding a bike? But that's, in those days you had to sneak them.
I think a lot of people had that same experience.
Yeah,
You know, my first time was when I was stationed in Japan, 19 years old, and it took a long time before my mother found out that I had a bike.
Yeah. Well, as everybody can tell, we're live.
Yeah,
and
we got
the dyno's going in the back, all the bikes are going in the back. We got to go into the next segment.
Yeah,
I want you to take us in here. All right?
Okay.
What I want you to say to John is I say, John, get ready to roll Nova Rex. Go ahead and tell him.
John, get ready to roll Nova X.
Rex.
Nova Rex.
How about a sample of Nova Rex? You guys been listening to their music all morning? Please welcome the guys from Nova Rex.
They stated, and I quote, they were rock bands dressed like transvestite hookers. They wore fishnet stockings, spandex, and high-heel boots. The band members' hair was often sprayed with enough Aquanet hairspray that it resembled some prehistoric creature.
How amazing it! Smithsonian Museum.
The Smithsonian took a whole outfit from the band to represent 80s hair metal at that time.
That is so nice. And the documentary is also going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Library and Archive.
The show's been taken over by the Rockers. That's just a little sample of the popular band Nova Rex, which joins us in
that? Right on stage, right out here with us at Cycle Fever. Kenny, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me, man. Hey,
Kenny, good to see you again. I got to tell you a quick story.
Tell me a story.
He's got no quick stories, Kenny.
Okay, right.
It was the Halloween night over at Main Street Station.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
were dressed in your outfit. I walked by you 3 times.
Right.
I'm going like, that guy looks familiar. Damn, that guy looks familiar. About a half hour later, you got on stage. Oh, shit, it's Kenny.
Yeah, I was there, right? I was dressed up, man.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, keep it with the holiday spirit because we know it's Christmas coming up,
Yeah.
right? I got you guys presents, right?
Oh, all right.
Got you the new CD.
Sweet.
Got to open up, rip that thing open.
Oh,
man.
all right, yeah.
Now we just did this about
Nice. Look
a
at
few
that.
months ago. That's our new CD called Novarex Rockstar Roadshow.
Okay, yeah.
There, you guys can check that out.
Yep.
All right, I can't wait.
And if that wasn't enough, I brought you some more presents. You
Oh,
did,
all right.
Yeah,
Got you
what do you
this.
got?
I like this guy.
Look
got-
at
that's
Oh,
for you.
oh, thanks.
And I bought you that. I got you that out
You
of the lobby.
I was about to say, Kenny, these are kind of familiar to
Yeah.
me. We've been around here a few times.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, let me ask you a
Ace
question.
Cafe right there.
So you're auctioning these off, or
No,
what?
I don't know.
Let me ask you a question on this. Can we play these without getting in trouble? Or
Yeah. What do you do? My lawyer gonna come after you?
Well,
Wouldn't be the first one.
let me tell you. 2 weeks ago, we got thrown off in, was it Korea? Some
Yeah,
goofy.
yeah.
That's Korea, man.
Yeah.
No, you can play that. That's American rock and roll, man. Play
Yeah,
it.
well, that's what we want. We'll put it in some of our stuff, and we'll put some of your beat in there.
Here's one of my favorite songs right there.
Yeah, like I can read that, Ken.
Bosoms and beer.
What is it?
Bosoms and beer.
All right, I like the first part.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Crazy John's giving us 2 thumbs up.
There you go. Bosoms and beer, man. Our 2 favorite
Hey,
things.
hey, listen, for the holidays, look, you and John, we didn't get the memo. You and John got matching hats.
Yeah, right.
So I like that. There you go. John, show him your hat there.
Come on, John, go to 4.
We stuck
You
your
can't
camera
find
back
4.
there.
You can't find
find
4.
his camera.
There.
Hey! we knew he'd figure it out. Well, listen, everybody. Kenny, you
Yes.
were actually one of the first bands that we interviewed. It was a couple years ago at Leesburg.
At Leesburg. We'll be back there this year, by the way.
All right, good.
I just talked to him last week, so we're good with that again.
You guys were a blast, man. That was one
I
of the funnest
appreciate it, man.
interviews
Rock
we
and
did.
roll, man.
So we had a great time. Plus, I think you made fun of Dad a little bit, so that always helps.
makes
Yeah,
it
you wouldn't let me on the bus.
Well.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man. Tell us a little bit about
You have to
this.
show ID to get on the bus.
I don't have one.
Tell us a little bit about this Animal Planet thing you were on.
Yeah, I was just telling you about that. What happened was about 3 weeks ago, I got some buddies that work at a show called Insane Pools.
Yeah.
And it's on Saturdays, right? You can check it out 4, 5, 6 o'clock on Saturdays. And it's their 3rd season. But anyways, we did a rebuild. One of those rebuilds at this massive pull up in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Waterfall, all that. And we played like a couple minutes at the end of the show.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So check it out. I think it airs like end of spring or something like that.
That's Animal Planet.
On Animal Planet. Insane Pools, Animal Planet.
All
Now,
right.
question.
Yes.
What are you doing for New Year's?
New Year's, we are playing with a band. Some buddies of ours, we've never really done a show with them before, but it's a band called Every Mother's Nightmare. And it's us. They had a video on Headbangers Ball as well. And we're playing at a place called City Limits in Melbourne, Florida on the 31st.
Okay.
All right.
If you want to check it out, you go to NewYear'sFlashback.com.
All right, we'll put that up.
NewYear'sFlashback.com. That's the, and you guys ever seen that movie with Marky Mark, Rockstar?
Yeah.
You know that movie, right?
Yeah.
That's what I expect to happen.
So it'll be a wild time.
It should be pretty crazy. actually.
While you're telling people how to find things, how do they find you guys at Novarex?
Well, you can always go to Novarex Rocks on .com, but best way to get a hold of us is Facebook.
Okay.
Novarex on Facebook. You can get our bands in town, all our tour schedules there. You can buy the CD. I'll even wrap it for you and still send it to you in time for Christmas. But yeah, everything's on Facebook there.
All right, great. So check them out. Go on to Facebook, like them.
I got to tell you, they put on a hell of a show. They really
Awesome
do.
show.
Right?
You know, and every time I see them, it's like they got a different outfit or a different costume going, but they always get you always get that crowd rocking.
Yeah, we're the band that your mom warned you about. That's true, by the way.
Now, were you one of the first bands sponsored by Budweiser?
One of the bands, yeah, no. We got with Budweiser sponsorship that we got was with it's a national Budweiser thing. They had us, Rihanna, who's the guy? Parrot Head. Come on, man.
Oh, Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett, because he's got a beer with Budweiser, Land Shark beer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Crazy John loves
He
Margaritaville.
just flipped me off, man.
No, he loves Margaritaville.
Oh, you love
Jimmy
Margaritaville,
Buffett,
yeah. So we're one of those bands. Not the same paycheck, but yeah.
Hey, at least you're getting a paycheck.
Hey, but you got nice Christmas
Yeah,
gifts
look at
anyways.
that. That was
I
so
like
nice
this one
of
the
you, man.
best because I'm going to put this on the show, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You know, and before we go, I'm going to take you over to the DJ over there, and I'm going to let you make the crowd happy.
Uh-oh.
How's that?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know. That could be a loaded question.
It could be.
I'm sorry about that, the way it came
No,
out.
Santa Claus, man. We'll pass out some stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get the CD, Novarex, right there.
Yeah.
Rockstar Roadshow. There it is, Rockstar Roadshow.
There
Check
it
out.
is. We'll let you guys know about it.
Yeah, man.
And you'll be hearing it here on the show, so there you go.
Yeah, cool.
Now, I'm going to steal Sean's CD,
Okay.
and I'm going to give it away on the show.
Do it.
All right. Now, this is how it's going to work. You got to go up, and if you press like on any of our stuff for tonight's show, we're going to take your name, we're going to have a drawing, and we'll give it away next week, and Sean will give it away, and he'll be crying the whole time.
So
I
we're
gotta
going
tell
to
you,
draw
there
it
you
right
go.
here on the show, right? We'll draw it right here on the
We'll
show.
draw right here on the show.
Draw it right here on the
And
show.
you are not eligible.
Well, that's all right. I'm just going to steal yours.
Here, have it. It's Christmas, right?
All right.
There we go.
So,
So-
Kenny, what do you want to say to anybody?
Hi.
You know what?
Merry Christmas. Thanks for supporting us.
You know, as you say us, know the band members.
Oh, I got to talk about those guys?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
We'll get in trouble.
The singer's Rob Halford. The drummer is no, I'm making famous guys. Adrian Felicia Adonis on vocals. Eddie Effin Cruz on drums. Michael Make Noise Make Peace on guitar. For now.
For now.
There you go.
For now. I don't know.
All right. There you go.
Well,
Why don't we
I'm
let him
gonna-
throw it?
yeah, we're
we're
gonna
throwing
let you're gonna no, come on back over here. You're gonna let you throw Festival of Speed.
You're gonna
so
tell
you're gonna
John-
tell that guy back
tell
there and
Crazy
say,
John.
bring up Festival of Speed, John.
Hey, John, can you read my fingers? Oh, sorry, no.
Festival of Speed.
I didn't know you knew sign language.
Right? That was my sign language. And now we're gonna throw it to Festival of Speed.
All right.
To be at the Festival of Speeds, where they were collecting toys for kids beating cancer. So sit back and enjoy.
Okay. All right, look, hey, Wayne, you're on live. Wayne brought his bike in. He's got the bike of the week.
Well, I tell you
I'm
what.
going to disappear.
Let's have him throw it to our throwback pictures. And then
Porsche 1. Throw up Porsche 1 while he's filling out the paperwork.
Okay.
This way you won't have to rush.
Okay.
Because I might not remember him. Oh, I'm live right now. Well, everybody, thanks and welcome to the Ace Cafe. Can I hear a little hey? All right, that's what I want to hear. All right. Welcome to the Ace Cafe. It's Porsche night, and we have somebody that's going to be our host for Porsche. His name is Brian Cheney. He told me to say that he's a Porsche enthusiast. I don't know why he wants me to say that. He said in about 1980, if I get this right, he was working with the IMSA race group, and he was racing cars, and I met, he'll tell you this story, but I met him by accident through my son, and he's probably sorry that he did. Brian, come on out. All right, here's Brian. All right, I'm going to turn it over to him. It's his show. Be nice to him.
All right, guys. Well, it's great to be at Ace tonight. Just want to thank Hank and everybody from Cycle Fever TV, Sean and Crazy John, I guess it is over here. You know, it's just an awesome place here, the Ace Cafe. I heard about it through the guys at Cycle Fever TV and came out here one night a couple of months back and watched them do their thing and just really fell in love with the place pretty much instantly. Came out here with my wife Leslie and we had just a blast with these guys. You know, there's so much history of this property, and there's a lot of history with Ace Cafe, and it's just exciting to be able to start to share that with everybody here in the Orlando, Central Florida area. We've got a lot of folks in this area that are Porsche folks that are really passionate about their cars, and you know, I think when you look at the combination of Ace Cafe and that passion, it's just an awesome combination, to tell you the truth. And I want to bring out Simon, young man over here. So Simon, join us. How you doing, Simon? Good to see you. Simon, you know, he's got a passion about Porsche as well. And so how did you find out about Ace Cafe first?
I actually first heard about the original Ace through my dad. Would go to the original back in the 60s.
Wow.
Motorcycles.
So the original Ace Cafe in England. Yeah. So for those of you that aren't familiar, Ace Cafe started over in the UK, and now we're here in the US. So what did he tell you about Ace Cafe back then?
A lot of illegal stories of drag racing and things that you weren't supposed to be doing, but a good time with motorcycles, so it kind of carries on.
Okay, so he was a bike guy, and were you a bike guy too, and are you always just been a car guy?
My mom was an ER nurse growing up, so she was in a kill team first. So no motorcycles for me.
Okay, all right. So she wanted to keep you safe,
Yeah.
keep you in order, right? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to try to do here for the next few months is talk to you a little bit about Porsche, the sort of the history and heritage of Porsche. We want to, you know, give you a little bit of information to give you a little more background about Porsche and why people are so excited about Porsche. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that right now and sort of get into a little bit of a storyline about Porsche that's pretty interesting, and it's really a storyline about how history is repeating itself right before our eyes with Porsche, because back in 1948 the first Porsche road car, the first car that was named after Dr. Ferdinand Porsche, came to be. In 1948, it was called a 356 Gmünd Coupe, and it was much like the car that you see right here over to our right. This little 356C that's owned by a local gentleman by the name of John Ricker, who we're going to be bringing in just a minute to talk about it. But that original Porsche from 1948, this was a pretty exciting little car. It had a 4-cylinder, 1.1-liter horizontally opposed engine. And if you don't really know what that means, I'll sort of draw the comparison to maybe an American V8 or a Harley V-twin, where you know the engine is in a V formation, right? The crank and rods are sort of in a V configuration, and these horizontally opposed motors are much like what maybe some car guys saw in a Corvair, or what some bike guys see in a BMW motorcycle that's horizontally opposed. Really pretty interesting stuff. That original car had 39 horsepower back in 1948, that Gmünd. reached a top speed of 87 miles an hour.
All right, well, hey.
All right, hey, everybody.
Hey.
So, Wayne, what did you think about that Porsche night we had here?
It was absolutely marvelous. You know?
Listen, that was a segment we did, Porsche nights, is it the third Monday of every month?
Yeah.
So we were out here doing that, but we have a segment that we started, it's the Bike of the Night here on Bike Night. And that's John's baby, so I'm going to throw it over to John, because
All right,
he's the one that broke into this, didn't he?
Okay.
Hey, so here we are. Oh, hey, there's Hank back there.
Oh, there you go.
Waving, you know what I mean?
That's the guy to grab
Let's
me.
get in there.
Yeah.
So here we are with Wayne Solomon with his Thunder Mountain here. Wayne, tell us a little about your bike.
That's good. Great job.
green.
Thanks, Wayne.
It's green. It's green. It's chrome. And it's got a 131 cubic inch stroker crank in it, 640 S&S cams, and it comes out of Vengeance Cycle.
Woo! It's a nice looking bike.
Yeah, thank you.
That is one nice looking bike.
Thank you.
What do you think, Sean?
That's a nice bike. That's I don't know if I can handle that bike, but it's a nice bike.
Oh yeah. You can handle it. Yeah.
So what we do is, hey, you tell all your friends to hit like on our page, okay? And it's a voting system. And then what we do is at the end of the month, during next month's Bike of the Week shows, the Ace is going to give away a little prize for the winner, and we're actually going to give a prize away for the people that vote.
Okay.
We're going to pick one person out.
Okay.
So that is one nice bike.
Now they're going. You say they go on page on
Yep,
Facebook.
you go on our Facebook page, our YouTube page,
Cycle
and you hit
Fever
like.
TV, and just like us.
What's the name of it again?
Cycle Fever TV.
Cycle Fever
Come on,
TV.
I know you watch it every Thursday.
Oh yeah.
You don't fool me, man.
Yeah.
I
And you know what else? I'm going to buy a Porsche tonight too.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
See there,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
catch you. You just really want to get on the show, don't you?
So you enjoying the Ace tonight?
Oh yeah, I love it.
That's
love
pretty
it.
awesome.
Love it. Yeah.
So,
Drove all the way from Lake County.
Yeah, wait,
Oh, Lake County.
Yeah.
You said you came in from Eustis.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good ride, man.
Yeah.
So how often is this? How often you been here?
This the second time.
Second time. All right,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I just heard
That's
about
nice.
it a couple weeks ago.
All right.
Second time.
Second
Yeah.
time in a row?
No. Last time I came one Sunday, but y'all were gone then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I came late in the evening, you know?
Yep.
Y'all were gone then. So most time, I think last Thursday it rained on my end.
That'll do it.
So yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
I heard you say Vengeance Cycle.
Yeah.
Is that your place?
No.
All right.
The shop I go in.
Shop takes care of you.
Yeah, John Sample.
All right, well, shout out to Vengeance Cycles.
Yeah.
Looks like you did a damn good
Hello,
job on
Vengeance
that
Cycle.
bike.
Hey, John.
There you go. Very good. All right, man. Well, listen, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Back at you.
I hope you get a lot of votes on that bike. Tell everybody
All right.
to vote.
All right. Yeah, write that down because I'll forget it.
And then before you go, see right here, Throwback Thursday. I want you to look at Hank back there and say, Hank, roll Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday, Hank.
Let's go.
Seeing this is our Christmas show, we thought we would show you some pictures that we have taken in the past. So sit back and enjoy and see if you're in these pictures and enjoy our Christmas music.
we got a ton of them.
We got
We're
a ton
gonna
of
do some
stuff.
more next week. You know, we've got so much footage, and we've got to find somebody to help me on this so we can start putting some more of this stuff out. I mean, I got 4, 5 different hard drives, and the smallest one is 4 gigs.
You know, the funny part is we try to keep this to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But it can't be done.
No.
Because things like, you run into people like Peter.
Peter, yep.
Over there, and you got to get him on the show because he's not coming back. He's out by the Panhandle or something. So you got to get him on there. And then, you know, you run into Kenny.
Yep.
So there's always things we got to throw on here. So that's usually why we're not 30 minutes. Plus, I like to bullshit a lot.
You do.
I do.
I give you that.
I don't know why. I don't know where I got it from.
You got it from your mother. All right. Now, let's do this. I know you got some rides, so why don't you tell us what you got for rides?
I had a couple rides and events, all right? Got 3 of them here. January 19th. I don't know if that's Friday, Saturday.
The 19th is Friday.
Friday.
Is that Obie's?
That's Obie's. So we're going to be out shooting, streaming live at Obie's.
Yep. What's
right?
the name of the band? Because I screw them up all the time.
Crash Rocket.
Oh, Crash Rocket.
That's it. Crash Rocket will be playing live out there.
Guys, you love me. I know you do.
So we'll be out there shooting, streaming while they're playing their gig live.
Yep.
So that ought to be a good time.
Yep.
The recording at Obie's, it's Obie's in DeLand. If you don't know, it starts at 9 p.m. and you can follow it on Cycle Fever TV live.
Now, come on out. It's going to be a good time. I'll tell you what, Crash Rocket's a really good band, and you'll have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
So, what more can I tell you? Come out, join us. Get on the live feed with us. What else you got?
I got Saturday. It's January 20th. It's the inaugural Central Florida Wounded Vet Run.
Okay.
Okay? This ought to be a good one. It's $20 a rider, $10 a passenger, and registration starts at 8:30. It's at Seminole Harley Davidson.
All right.
Kickstands are up at noon, so that ought to be a good one.
Sounds good to me.
I know the guys at Asphalt and Iron will be out there as well.
All right.
So, and then the other one, Midwest Motorcycles.
I know them.
Excuse me. They're doing the gig. That's on the 23rd. It's February 25th. It's the 23rd anniversary, and it's at the Beaver Bar. And we like shooting out at the Beaver Bar.
I'll tell you what, and Heavy. All I can say is, call me.
Yeah, Heavy, we haven't heard from you.
Come on.
Feel neglected.
I didn't even get a Christmas card
Come
from you,
on.
Heavy.
Did you
Come
get
on.
mine?
No, I never got a Christmas
Well,
card
I didn't
from
send
Heavy.
one either.
Well, I'll
So that's
tell
what
you.
we've got this week. We'll get some more. We'll keep going over these so you know about them, and then we'll get some more stuff for you next week for our New Year's show.
Yep,
Right?
yep. Now, for sponsors.
Nope.
No.
I got some shout outs.
Oh, you know, I got one too. Can I do that one?
Yeah, sure you can.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
Want you go first?
You're going to save the best for last?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that then. All right, well, first of all, Merry Christmas to our crew. Without you guys, we wouldn't get this done. So we appreciate it. Got to tell you guys, everybody volunteers their time for this. We don't get paid.
Yeah, I laughed when that one guy said to us, well, you guys own the company. You must make good money. Yeah. Okay.
So we're all out here for labor of love. We'd like to change that.
Yeah.
If you want to sponsor us, let us know. So, but Merry Christmas to our crew. Crazy John, thank you, sir. You do a great job for us. We greatly appreciate it. And then we got the crew that's not here today. I'm going to say shout out to Crystal.
Yep.
Gil.
Yep.
JD.
Who?
Yeah, JD. Catch him on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then we got Adam. Adam's been doing his gig on the TV show, so
I know.
we didn't get to see him. And then
I got a special one. Hey, Carolee, I miss you, girl. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year's, and then hurry up, get back over here. We need you.
Because we know John misses you too.
John definitely misses you.
So John's really missing you.
Now, talking about sponsors, we got 2 new sponsors that I think are going to come on the first of the year.
That'll be exciting.
Anything's exciting.
That's true.
Now, if anybody's interested out there, you can go to our website, and we'll be glad to send you the information. So let's go with our sponsors for the rest of this year.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Well, the one that's near and dear to us here.
Yep.
The Ace Cafe, where we got everything. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? And where we got everything going on all the time.
Yep.
Another great night at the Ace. So thank you very much to the Ace Cafe.
Yeah, and everybody in here, I got to tell you, you got a great crew.
Oh, fantastic
Good,
crew,
good,
everybody.
good crew.
Takes great care of
Hey,
us.
and Brian, especially for you. You always take care of us.
Merry Christmas, Brian. Thank you.
J. Myers Insurance. They've got all our insurance, and I just got a bill, so I got to pay it this week.
You have to pay those?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but they cover all our business ventures, our cars, everything, including our TriCaster.
All right.
That's right.
We got our AEE Magic Cams from Michael Dulce.
Yep.
These are the cameras again. We mount them to the bikes. We mount them to the stages when we're shooting shows. So you can't beat it. Great camera. Fantastic. And durable. We've tested them out.
Yeah. We got one guy that's tough on them, but other than that, we throw them off bikes and shit.
That's right. Slingshots.
Now, USA Payroll. Sean says that if I don't do at least 5 new clients next month, he's going to dock my pay. So
I thought I was going to fire you.
You can't fire me.
Damn it.
Your mother says you can't fire me. All right. Now,
you're lucky I'm afraid of both of my mothers.
I would be too. And now, this is what's going to start seeing at the beginning of next year. And this is Tough Turf, and we're going to have the rest of our guys will also have a video coming out. So roll me Tough Turf.
When builders around this area need landscaping, they turn to Tough Turf Incorporated. Why? Because Tough Turf has been providing landscaping, irrigation, lawn maintenance, and lighting to residential and commercial builders and even homeowners associations for more than 20 years. As a family-owned business, we take great pride in making sure our employees approach each and every job with an exceptional level of experience, quality, and integrity. Tough Turf. When it comes to landscaping, nobody's tougher.
On deck.
So that was
quick.
We're gonna have battle on the ground.
That was pretty cool. So that's Tough Turf. So if you guys need any turf,
or you want some tough,
there you go.
Either one of the two.
Or
You
the
can
turf.
get
I
tough
think
or
you
turf.
get sprinklers too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
He'll even level out your lawn if you want.
Listen, man, they're doing some pretty big gigs.
Oh, I know. You know, that scares me. He's doing such big gigs, we're liable to lose him.
I know. He's got that whole Margaritaville taken care of.
I know.
That thing's huge.
Next he's going to start drinking with him.
Nah, no, he's got to only drink with us.
Oh, all right. Sounds good.
All right,
well, that's it. Next week is going to be New Year's. We got, what, 3 days till Christmas? I can't believe it. I mean, look at the snow and the cold weather.
I know, we're freezing. Good thing we got our
can't
partners
handle
on.
it. For everybody up north.
All the snowmobiles behind us.
Yeah. For everybody up north, Merry Christmas. Everybody down south, Merry Christmas. And to everybody around the world, including you, Chris, wherever you are.
Yeah, Chris.
Merry Christmas.
All right, John, you got Merry Christmas from Crazy John.
Yeah.
That's it. Crazy John's ordering you to have a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
All right, everybody. So you ready?
Yep.
Join the adventure and enjoy the ride. We'll see you next week.
Yep.